Hey everyone, it's Becky. I'm just gonna do a tutorial today. I had a few people request that they wanted to see how I did my stick pins, so I'm just gonna try and do a little tutorial. I've done this once before, and so hopefully I can get through it. I've been sick the last couple of days, so hopefully I don't have a coughing fit. I have a cough drop in my mouth, so if I sound funny, that's probably why, other than the cold that I'm carrying. So, I know that there's like tons of YouTube tutorials out there on stick pins, so, and that's where I've learned to do mine. However, that on a lot of the tutorials, they don't tell where like they get their beads, and me as a beginner, which I still am, like I've struggled trying to find beads that I like, or spacers, or the stick pins itself. So I'm just gonna kind of go over where I got my stuff and kind of what I have. I don't have like a ton. Pretty much what you see here is what I have, and I just kind of make stick pins here and there out of what I've got. I have done a tutorial before, but I didn't like it, so I'm redoing it. So this is pretty much the one that I did, and this is out of a 6-inch hat pin, and then there is this one, and this is the 3-inch pearl stick pin that you can get at Joann's. So and then here's this one, and this one is one I made for that heart plaque stick pin thing a couple of videos ago, and this is what people want me to show, is how I made these, so that's what I'm going to try and do. First of all, here is my black Jesse James beads, and I got these at jessejamesbeads.com, and I'm not sure on the web address, so I'll post the link below so that you guys can go there. There's also another website that I found that has Jesse James beads that are cheaper, so I'll post that as well. So here's the black ones that I have I did for that project. And then here's the pink ones over here in this corner that I got for that project. And if you go to jessejamesbeads.com, I think that's the address, I'm not quite sure. But they sell them in strands and then also in packages. So it just kind of depends on like what you want and stuff. So, and then these ones right here and right here and right here are ones that Mandy 11 Crafty Cats gave me, sent me, and my challenge that I did. So thank you, Mandy. And then there's these pearls I got at Joann's, and then these metal bead spacers I got at Joann's. So there's those, and I don't have like a ton of storage yet. I'm still working on my storage for like everything. These are like the beads that I started out with, and I got these at Michael's, and they had a lot of big beads in like this collection, and I just pretty much look for like designs if I buy them big like this. So I've got a lot of little ones left, but I figured I could use them for something sooner or later. I think I got this green one for the St. Patty's Day stick pins that I did. So, and I got those two at Michael's, and they're just like little kits that you can get for bracelets and necklaces and stuff. And then here is the stick pins that I get. You can get these at Joann's. These are the 3-inch, and I think Joann's is the only place, at least in my town, that I can find the 3-inch ones. And then the packaging looks like this. It says floral pins on them. So there's those, and I know you can get stick pins at like Walmart, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. You can get the teardrop, the teardrop head on them, but I don't think that they're the 3-inch, but I'm not quite sure. Haven't really shopped around a whole ton on stuff like that. So, this stuff I got at Craft Supplies 1. I've bought some, and then some's been sent in my DT packages. I will post a link below as well on her shop. She's got an Etsy one and a Zibbet, and so she sells these, and I think she has different colors of these. I haven't used these yet on stick pins just because I don't have like the metal spacer beads or anything like that to match, so I'm trying to find some. I just keep forgetting every time I go in there, but I want to try these out as well, and I'll show you guys, because I use these white ones, and these are really cute to use as like bead caps, like here, so I think it'd be fun to use that metal one. So there's the white ones, and I think she's got different colors of this one, and then here's the aluminum beads. Here's the smaller one, and that's in black. And then here's the bigger one, and I think this is 6, so I think this one's 19. The black one is 19, and this is 6. I'm not quite that great with my measurements yet, with like the beads and the wire and all that, so still learning. She does have different colors of the aluminum beads as well. And then she's also got these acrylic butterflies, and she's got these in different colors and different sizes and different styles as well. So all of these came from Craft Supplies 1, so you can go over and check her out. And like here, I used the aluminum bead and the flower. Let's see if I can focus that better. And then that's got the crystal topper, and then the butterfly. My bigger ones didn't, because I forgot to pull them out before I did my bigger ones, but I think they're really cute for the little ones. This is the one I did for the tutorial. It's got the butterfly and the aluminum bead and the white bead cap. And then here's a black one, blackish one with the black, and that's got the flower and then the little black aluminum bead. And then there's another flower, and another flower with aluminum bead, and I think that's all, yeah. And this is the one I'm actually going to show you, because I kind of put these together so you guys wasn't having to like sit here and watch me put them together, because I tend to take forever. So here's another one with the butterfly. So I'm going to go ahead and put these ones together, just kind of show you what I do. I do use glossy accents. You can use hot glue and E6000. I've heard of people like using those, but I'm not very good with hot glue or E6000 in really small spaces, so it actually ends up a huge mess. I don't know if I showed you guys this, because I've actually done this video once before, but these are the 6-inch hat pins that you can get at Joann's. And so this is what I made the big ones out of, and it's got a little protector on the end. And then also I use these little earring backs, and I'll show you how I use these. I don't leave them on there, but I do use them to when I'm putting the beads on, to hold them on there. And then when I glue them, I slide, there's an earring back on this one, I slide it all the way up to hold the beads in place while it's drying. So I'll go ahead and do the 6-inch one. I just take the protector off, and it's got the earring back on there. I just put it on there just so that beads wouldn't fall off. And I found this a lot pretty useful. Just slide it just down at the end. And so that way when I'm gluing, it doesn't come off, because I would have the beads fall off and then I wouldn't remember what place or where I had the beads, you know, and then I'd end up having to start over. So pretty much I just take the glossy accents, and it's already plugged up. Just 1 second, sorry guys. take a stick pin and unplug it. So what I pretty much do is I have the earring back on there, and then I just hold it with my other hand, and I just glue, put a little bit of glue, and it's got the acrylic bead cap, so I just kind of try to slide it over that, and then I take like my pliers, see how it's kind of open? I don't know if you guys can see that too well. It's like a little rosebud, but it's like open, and I just kind of try to squeeze it closed. Like that. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's black and it's hard for it to come up. See how it's got that little rosebud like right there. So I just kind of close it up with my pliers, and then I put more glossy accents, and I put quite a bit when I'm gluing these on there because it's got, you know, kind of like a deep well right there. So I just put just a little bit more than what I normally would, like for beads, and then I just let them slide down, and I twist them, and then I put more. And then I just twist each one of them as I'm gluing them, just to kind of get the glue on there even. Once you have your beads on there that you like, it goes pretty fast with the gluing. And the glossy accents dries clear. If you're using glass beads to get the glue off the beads, if you get a lot on there, I use this goof off. But you have to be really careful with like the acrylic or the ones with like patterns on them or designs, because it will take like the paint off. Like the pearls, these little pearls, because they're plastic, it took the paint off on one of them when I was trying to clean it up because I got too much glue. But like the stick pin, sometimes you mess up and you have to take it off and you get glue all the way down this stick pin. That'll clean up the metal and stuff really nice. So that's what I use. So you just keep going down until you get to the end. And I kind of turn it, you know, like this with in my fingers when I'm putting the glossy accents on too. Like sometimes you can't twirl those bead spacers, bead spacers. So it's easier if you just kind of twirl the stick pin in your hand, in your fingers. And this is a bigger bead, so usually on this end I try to put just a little bit more because it's got kind of a little bit bigger hole, just to kind of make sure that it's held in place and doesn't come off. And then there's the bead cap I just put down, and then I put more on top of that. And I just keep doing it. I'm almost out of glossy accents. And then this one's got, you know, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got like a little bit bigger hole, so I just stick a little bit more on this one as well. try to take it off and just wipe it on a paper towel or rag or whatever you have. And then there's the another one of those aluminum beads, so I try to open it up a little bit just with, you know, your pliers. Stick some glossy accents down in there, and then close it back up, and then I take the earring back, which is here on the end, and I slide it, and these hat pins are a little bit harder just because they're a little bit bigger around than a regular stick pin. But I just go through and make sure I've got my beads like the direction that I want them, like this and this, like, you know, that they're flat, like this one and this one and this one you want flat, unless you want them turned different directions. It's like totally up to you, whatever you want to do. So, and then I lean them up against something and dry them flat. But that earring back is good. Show you guys, see, I got it laying flat up against this box that Marla gave me. But the earring back is good in case it falls over. Your beads won't come off either. So that is what the earring backs that I like to use them for. I've had better luck with them like that. So there's that. And then the other one that I was going to put together really quick, let me adjust you back down a little bit, is this stick pin with the butterfly. Okay, my video for some reason cut off, but here's another one that I'm going to put together. It's got an earring back on it, so I just slide it down. Usually, you know, once I get it put together, I just put it right there on the tip. And this has got the crystal head on it, so I'm just gonna glue this together. Sometimes, like, I don't know if you guys can see, it has like little, let's see if I can bring it in. Like if you can see right there, it's got like a little piece of plastic from the head of the stick pin. I'll just take my like craft knife and take it off, but that one will be okay because I am putting the butterfly there. If I don't get glossy accents everywhere here. So these are usually pretty easy to put on, and you can always take, you know, that goof off and clean it. And then I just kind of do this. On the butterflies I do kind of glue, let's see if I can focus this in better. Sorry for all the movement, there we go. Okay, I put them like up on the wings a little bit, so that way when the bead rests on it, it will glue it in place. Okay, there we go. And then put some more glossy accents on this one with the bead cap, or the bead spacer, sorry. And then there's that one. These stick pins go like a lot faster on the gluing time, at least. So that's what I do. And then I have like a little pearl. And I'm not going to glue the end of that one because I'm going to put the earring back like all the way up flat. And I just kind of adjust things the way I want it and make sure these butterflies move around a little bit. So I just kind of make sure that it's straight. And then I just hang that one upside down up against something to dry. So I have them both up there against the box right there. And that's pretty much how I do my stick pins. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. Go ahead and leave your comments. Tell me what you think. I hope you guys like my little tutorial. It's my first one. I will post the links to those websites and to the Craft Supplies One Zibbet store where you can get these things at. And I hope you guys are having a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.